Hey guys, today we have a special guest, the cameraman, or my dad. Today we'll be doing a Thanksgiving special. It's practically a podcast or an introduction about me. Now to get into it. First things on the list, we have turkey. Actually a lot of food. My mom cooked this, I think, yesterday, and we ate it yesterday, but we're going to eat it again.
You don't have gravy. You want some gravy? What's
Um,
wrong with gravy?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
It's fine.
It's fine the way it is? Alright.
Yeah.
So, it tastes good.
Tastes like a rock.
It's not. I prepared it and it's not a rock.
Your head's a rock.
So, let's get into this. Right. So, you start this channel, right? So, how many videos have we got so far? I mean, your videos.
Including this one, it should be around 5. We have our creative first, our creative second, our survival first, and our survival second.
You mean tutorial?
Yeah, general tutorials. But this video may come out before the survival second.
Well, it depends on me then.
You get your ass in there.
I'm the photographer, and then like I'm the videographer, and then I do all the editing and all the effects. So yeah, basically he just when it's finished shooting, I handle everything afterwards. So yeah, it depends on me. So I know like in the videos you couldn't get a chance to really express who you actually are. I mean like you got a limited window to like talk about the things you're passionate about, but you don't get a chance to talk about like touch on the other things that important in your life, right? Such as your hobbies, right? So I think you mentioned that you love Lego and you love Minecraft, games and that stuff. Like, what are some of the things people don't know about you, like in terms of your hobby, your personalities, or you so something that's you're different from other, like you play any musical instruments, or you love like say any outdoor sports, like winter sports? Just let us know. Tell us something about it. Yeah.
Well, personally, I happen to play a lot of sports and winter activities. I snowboard, I play basketball as a hobby, I play piano, I played trumpet in the school band once.
That's a lot of noise, guys. When you practice, it's a nightmare. Yeah, but I'm so glad that he didn't like sign up for what's it called? What do you call this? Like
I think it was like
percussion.
Yeah, percussion.
Percussion, right? That's like or a drum set of drums, right? So like otherwise like the whole house would be rumbling, like in the boom 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 boom. Yeah, I'm glad it's only.
I would probably think it's an earthquake.
Yeah, I want the trumpet, so they close the door. It's not a big deal, just a lot of noise. It's not like sound or music. So when he plays piano, it's actually a tune you can relate to. So you know, oh, I heard this before. I know this.
All you hear is.
Yeah, it's like when you have a neighbor, like he's like to fix his car in the garage. All you hear is like the muffler shaking. That's all you hear. That's called noise. It's called noise. Yeah. So what else?
Well, I take skating lessons.
Are you any good? Do you swim?
Swimming, personally, it's not the best. It's not my favorite.
But you do like snorkeling, right?
Yes, it's very fun.
But like, how can you snorkel when you don't swim?
They call it a life jacket.
Oh! You're like a 5-year-old. You wear a life jacket. All right, I'll give you a pass. All right.
Pick your poison.
So you skate, you snowboard, and then you do snorkeling. These hobbies, like, which one would you say like you spend or dedicate a lot of your time on perfecting, improving, on like which one do you think that you actually work hard on?
I think basketball.
Alright.
Cause I've been playing it for, I think that would be I don't do math. Of 6 years?
No,
11,
I would say
7, 8,
4.
4 years?
5. 5 max. I say we started 2016, right? So it's 4 approaching 5. Because I don't count like when we're practice, right? I don't count the time when we just like when you're little, I bring to basketball court, like, and then I give you the ball, you bounce a couple times, and then you took a shot and hit nothing but air. But I don't count those. Those don't count. Those not called playing basketball.
But they're victories.
Those are like you're like a mascot, right? So it doesn't. Those don't count. All right.
There's another reason to get by your friends whenever they say you suck. I have child.
I don't really understand that, but yeah, well, wouldn't really count on you to save my saving grades, but I just think that for me, right? So we practice a lot of the fundamentals footwork and then a lot of one-on-one, so that yeah, I just think that it's my passion, so that I think if you don't, well, yeah, like I want to pass along, you know, a passion, right? So you'll pass along to the next generation. So hopefully you like it. So you play basketball. Do you watch some of it, or do you watch a lot?
Well, I used to with my cameraman or my dad, but lately everybody's just been taking 3-pointers, so it's really nothing anymore. The centers take 3-pointers now. It's kind of just like whoever has the farthest range. Oh, I could shoot it from baseline, Stefan. Oh, I could shoot it from the other side of the court.
Yeah, it's like
artillery fire.
It's like I'm not saying that 3-pointers are easy to make. What I'm saying is you're losing the art of like a hook shot. That's an art. It's a technique. You're losing it. No. They force leave it wide open. They can do layups. What I'm saying is hook shots, floaters. You don't see those anymore. It's all 3-pointers, right? So, not saying one's more technical, one's harder than the other. What I'm saying is that's an art, right? That art is gone because when you take threes. Oh, speaking of taking threes, that's your favorite player?
Yes, 30.
30. So who's? Yeah. So what do you like about him?
Personally, I like his golf show.
The what?
His golf show.
Golf show?
Yeah, I think I saw an ad about his golf show. But I watched a few episodes and it's just like the court's insane. It's like mini golf except someone took drugs and had a lot of alcohol. Like you're literally spinning tubes and with tiny little holes that you're supposed to get through.
It's like circus shots.
Yeah, it's like trying to hit the world record. It's like logs rolling down the side.
No, but you're gonna tell people why you like Steph Curry.
Oh yeah, I like him because he generally practiced really hard in middle school, and he was all out a well-rounded player. He could play against the biggest and the baddest and the worst players everywhere. And then soon enough, he got sent into the Warriors. He
got drafted, not sent into.
Well, yeah.
That's not like you joined the army sort of thing. Like, you got drafted. Yeah, got drafted into the team. And make an impact, right?
Yeah.
They led in the championship within about.
They were practically the Warriors' saving grace.
Yeah, not the only one, but he's one of them. Yeah, but I'm not a Warriors fan. I'm Spurs fan. Like, just we play the fundamentals. We play defense. We play team basketball. Right, so nobody's a superstar. So for the channel, right? You're goofing around. Yeah, let people see your the lighter side of your character. But so for your channel, so what are your plans? Like, I know like you don't plan. But I don't
think.
No, you need to have a plan, but the plan changes as you go along, alright? But you need to have a plan. It's like you write a book. You need to have a contents page. Doesn't mean that by the end of the process, the contents page is gonna be completely different from day one, right? But you need like
content page is different every single day.
Yeah, but like, because you encounter new challenges or opportunities, so like you deal with them, right, when you see them. So you don't like say like, you know what, this opportunity, I'm not going to take it because according to my contents page, according to my bulletin point, that's not part of it. I'm not going to be able to add it. Like, no, you're going to be flexible.
For example, you editing downstairs, half an hour in. I feel like going to the bathroom. You go to the bathroom, take 10 minutes. You go back downstairs and you say, I should take a break. Plays 3 hours of Neo 2. Keith goes back to editing. Falls asleep 3 hours later. And has to get medevaced back upstairs.
That's just accusation. It never happened in real life. Like, I don't spend 10 minutes in the bathroom. Like, well, I don't read. I don't read in the bathroom. So, what are your plans? So, I know your plans change all the time, but at this moment, at this stage, right? You're just starting a channel. You got less than 10 subscribers, right? So, ouch. So.
It's almost as high as my intensity level.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time, but everybody needs to start from somewhere. But like, realistically, what do you think is gonna happen? Like, say in 6 months, 3 months, in a year. So, what are your expectations for your channel? Like, what kind of content you want to put out? Like,
generally funny Minecraft. I've been thinking of bloopers, but you said I'm not having that much content in my computer.
The what?
Yeah, you didn't want all that content in your computer. So we scratched that idea. Just generally a funny gaming account. Not for money, just to make everybody happy.
Right.
And we may get some subscribers in the way. So
for the games to play, like, were you gonna be focusing a lot on Minecraft, or are you gonna be like try to test the waters, like you
would generally
expand the network,
move out, kinda, but we'll keep Minecraft as our main soul, and then we'll just kinda rotate outwards. But once I get to like 30 different games, I'm just going to stop there because I can't have 30 different things coming in every single day.
So when you were doing these videos, do you feel like you were like on a mission, or like you kind of do you feel like you set yourself a mission that you have to accomplish, and then so you kind of in a way you force yourself to play that game? It's like, oh, I'm supposed to crank out one of these tutorials, one of these survival series, like, but I don't feel like playing this game right now, but like, you know what, I'm kind of obligated because I own this channel. Like, do you ever feel this way? Like, I know it's pretty early into the game, but like the whole YouTube thing, but like, do you feel it that way? Like, you sometimes feel like you're obligated to do like a chore, like you have to clean the dining table, or you're gonna sweep the floor, vacuum. Like, do you feel it that way, or you just?
It's generally a fun thing to do. I generally never have an objective in the videos. I just go through it and then re-watch my footage and then figure out what is the main topic of it, and then I'll make a title.
Right. So you know the name of the channel is Banana Gaming and Toys, right? So we have not touched on the toys part.
Yes, but you've seen toys, but we haven't actually gone into them.
So say you get to that stage, you think you're more comfortable with your video stuff, right? The production, everything. So like, I'm curious, like, how would you approach the toy section? Do you do like a review, or do you like analyze, like you provide some sort of a recommendation for the product, or you're gonna tell people and say?
I guess a more or less recommendation, because I have mostly all the biggest builds that Lego has to offer. The Bugatti, I have something that we will address in a different video, but it's something called, I think it's like a mobile excavating station or whatever that thing is.
Yeah, it's gonna be
huge.
Yeah, because to put here you can't see our faces. Yeah, so yeah, it's good.
Even my torso.
Yeah, but then would you provide some kind of a critical analysis? Say, say like, would you be doing like more like a walkthrough, but not step by step? So like, because you already built it, right?
I'm not disassembling that.
No, I'm not asking you to disassemble anything. All I'm saying is like, say along the way you probably got stuck somewhere, like say like halfway through the whole thing, like, and then you realize that this thing, like, a lot of people are gonna make mistakes on. It's like this is something that on which people are gonna make mistakes. Would you be addressing this? So like, oh, when you guys get to this page 124, right? But this part particularly, like, if you just referred the manual to the actual the toy or whatever, like, do you like tell them like, this part, be careful, like, if you didn't line them up properly, they will still go together. But then 20 minutes later, like half an hour later, when you get to the final assembly stage, you get to disassemble everything.
That was kind. Yeah, I would generally do that because I had a situation like we got here on, where I had the base and everything built. Only problem is there was a gaping hole where the seat was supposed to be. It was like the exact circle in the cases. It was just sitting there, and I couldn't install a damn seat. So either someone has to burn off their shoes with friction, or no one sits there at all. So instead, I made some quick changes and just kind of stitched that part on. I like did a medical surgery to some Lego.
So, how's the food? I know it's getting cold.
Hard as rock.
I mean, I've heard that today, like, more
it's harder than your forehead.
I heard it more than 3 times today, so give me a different description. Alright, at least what it tastes like. Tell us what it tastes like, the food. I'm almost done.
It tastes like grated cheese.
Grated cheese, like pudding.
Like, I could literally grate this thing down to a scare.
Don't play with the food. So
unless the food plays with you.
Alright, so we're still gonna work on your videos. Right, so I guess it's about time to wrap it up, so we'll let you get back to your food. Alright? So what do you want to say to your audience about, because since today is the Canadian Thanksgiving, I wouldn't want to say to the audience, the viewers,
have a happy Thanksgiving.
Well, have a happy Canadian Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It's US like a month away. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so we'll wrap it up today. So thanks for joining us. Alright.
Well, have a happy Thanksgiving, gamers.
It's Canadian Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
By the way. Alright. See you guys next time. Hopefully I will be invited to his.
And hopefully.